now it's going to be
Leading
Michael
off tonight
Harris.
for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line on his way over. He's got it. One down. Here's Acuña now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz should have this one. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas.
Washington, the right fielder, Lane.
The line of the pitch.
Thomas.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals.
Garrett.
Check swing went around. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Gone! It's his 8th home run of the year. The Nationals strike first. It's 1-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Sale ready. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. On the ground right side. Albies gets it to first.
He's out.
They limit the damage here. Back in Washington, D.C. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well struck right field. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
That is fifth.
Here's Jared Kelly.
Number 11. Jared Kelly.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
He's been swinging it really well. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Snap throw to first. And he's back standing. And another ball. Riley on third. Albies at first. One gone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. In from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Save. He beats it.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 1-1 now. Out to short. Vargas. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Sean Murphy.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Bounce to third. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
The Nats down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Headed down the line. Acuña on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Got him. And that is a big first out. Here's Lane Thomas.
Now batting.
The Braves up by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next,
now
Stone
the
Garrett.
designated hitter, Stone Garrett.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. A wind in the pitch. Curveball drops in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And now it's Ronald Acuña Jr. And a 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one down the line, and he picks it up in foul territory. Liner snapped at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Austin Riley. 2 outs. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
They kept the force, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Next pitch is outside. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sale checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Now it's Nick Senzel. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
2 strikes.
The Nationals down by a pair here in the last half of the third. Two on, 1 out. Stays alive.
Ball
Misses.
3.
Ball 3.
Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Sends it across the first. But they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Next to hit, Luis Garcia. And on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. Base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's the third. Throw on to Olsen. Inning over, and it could have been worse. As we go to the top of the fourth, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
In the air, out towards left center. And Albies is retired. And there's 1 away. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz puts it away, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
The center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. To the right side. Slings to first. And that quickly 2 away. So the Nets lineup turns over. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
Thomas.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And
One
the count
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuña Jr. 2 outs. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the DH, Stone Garrett. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Eddie Rosario. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And another ball. Just misses. 3 and 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Braves leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Got it by him for the K. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tanner Rainey.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Number 21.
Well, 1-run game. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas makes the grab, 1 down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
On the ground to third. Senzel over to first. He's retired 7 in a row.
Number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. 2 outs. That one ripped right center field. And 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Now
so 2 down. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. Right through there for a strike.
That type of slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
The 1-2. Nice grab. The throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Nick Senzel. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. New pitcher for the Braves, Penn Murphy.
Number 56.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Righty delivers and fouled off. The 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. The pitch.
No.
Home team down a run. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike on the inside corner. And another ball.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Liner caught it second to first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there. Dylan Cruz now at the plate, and a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run on at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Barnes.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so it'll be tough to get to.
Orlando Arcia.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme.
Bella finds the corner. And a count 1-2. And another ball. And a pitch. On the ground. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Michael Harris. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Murphy around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good...
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jordan Weems.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Ronald Acuña Jr. That's ripped. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 3-run dinger. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 7-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and the count's even at 2. Down on strikes. 2 down. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Dylan Floro.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 1.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Thomas going back on this one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 8-2. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew.
Throws the first in time. Then they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Staying in the game on defense, Luis Guillorme taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Leading off, new arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the dirt, and it's a full count.
Full count.
And a pitch. Inside ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the lineup flips over. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. And it's fouled away.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little target on the fastball.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Olsen. That's 2. And here's the DH for Washington, Stone Garrett.
Really nice job up the middle just to take it himself. You know what? Take all the guesswork out of him. He let his momentum carry him into a really strong throw to first for that double play.
Kelnick makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's Luis Guillorme. This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Sean Murphy digs in now.
Sean Murphy.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. His 13th home run of the season. It's 9-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there. That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mason Thompson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. On the ground, right side, Garcia. Throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Up the middle. Vargas. Over to first.
Out.
And Acuña retired. Out number 3. And we're back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. This to third. Zips it across.
That's an out.
1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Eddie Rosario. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Now 2 out. Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. And 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. They'll circle the bases. It's 9-3.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Hebert Ruiz. 2 outs.
Ball,
that just misses. And a count 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side. Albies. Throws to first. Out. Play made. That ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Richard Blyer.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground, right side. Meneses takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now here is Austin Riley. The 1-2. To third, Senzel. To first, out. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he baits it. That's a hit. Great try there. 2 outs, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Good eye right there. And he boots it. But goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through
1
it.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Matzik is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.